Hi, this is Mark Dubin, real estate broker and owner at Dubin Realty here in Juno Beach. I've been gone for a little while. I'm sorry about that. I promised that every Friday you will get updated on what's happening in town. You'll get an update on the real estate, and of course you get to see my lovely face. So here we go. It's the week of January 25th. It's Friday, and I just wanted to go over a couple things happening in town. One of the bigger things, although for big town people this is not a big news, but we do have a town council election. Jim Lyons' seat will be up for election. Bob Hamilton's running opposing him. So I encourage everyone, if you're watching this and you're a Juno Beach resident, please ask questions. I'm not sure if there's going to be a debate of some sort. I guess you can call the town, or I'll try to find out and update you next week. But there is going to be an election in March for that one town council seat. So stay active, vote. It's really a wonderful opportunity we have in this country to make our opinion count. Just another update on Carl's Plaza. A lot of people have been asking me what's going on. It's being leased out. It was owned by a Bass Pro Shop for a while, and I believe a local investment group bought it, and they're looking for a big tenant to anchor it, and then of course smaller shops to fill in. So if you have any questions, give me a call, but that's the plan at Carl's Plaza. It's season. Be careful out there driving. Give yourself a little extra time for the bridge. And of course, for reservations for restaurant, it's a little tough. So season's here. Be careful out there. Be courteous when you're driving. Look out for cyclists and walkers. Another question I'm getting is in reference to Inlet Village down by Guanabanas and Jupiter. It is being redeveloped. If you drive by or you're out on your boat, you can see there's a lot of some townhomes going up. But that whole section is going to be redeveloped to a sort of mixed use. So that's kind of cool if you're going down there to check it out. So the real estate market. What's happening in the real estate market? There's currently 223 active listings. Again, this is between PGA and Indian Town Road from the intercoastal to the ocean. Interestingly enough, 23 of those listings have had price reductions, which might tell you something. There are 48 properties that are currently under contract, which means the buyer and seller have agreed, and they're going through some phase of contingencies. And so far this year, which is basically January, there's been 20 sales. Interesting note with those 20 sales, 13 of them are under $500,000. For the Juno Jupiter Beach area, it's a little high in terms of a ratio. Again, I'm not saying what that's telling us about the buyer pool, but there's only 3 properties over $1 million that have closed. But again, it's early in the season. There's still a lot to happen. We'll update you more as we go. The last thing I want to talk to you about is a trend in town. You'll notice if you drive Juno, mostly Juno Beach because it's a little village. Jupiter doesn't have as much of this, but we're getting a lot of teardowns. We're getting a lot of properties that are being purchased, and people are just taking the homes down, putting up lot line to lot line as in terms of zoning as much as they can, and building big homes. If you go down by the lake, there's a couple houses in that phase, and there's 3 or 4 that have been done already. There's also probably the best time I've seen in a long time. If you're looking for a large single-family estate home by the beach, there's a lot of new construction coming online. Price is going to range anywhere from $2 to $4 million. If you've been looking for this type of home, it's been a better time now than I've ever seen to kind of secure that type of property. That's about it. The only thing I want to share, I got a couple great listings. I've got a wonderful condo at Beachfront, 2-bedroom and a den, or a 3-bedroom. I've got a beautiful unit at Brigadoon, and I've got a great little starter home, just to name a few, over in Jupiter off Loxahatchee River Road. I don't want to miss anyone, but I think that will cover it. So look, I appreciate you watching. If you like what you're seeing, go ahead and like it. If you want to share it, share it. If you have questions, just call me, email me. I'm always around. I pick my phone up, so give me a call, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next Friday.